was deciding which side of the apartment he liked most. So he was kind of running around all the place, and which is fine. He is free to do that. But it does make for a very noisy apartment. So here I am in front of a 6-lane road in the parking lot of my gym. But hey, one of the main tenets of Stoicism is adaptability. And I had just heard that on a podcast between Ryan Holiday and James Clear. And so here I am, adapting. This was completely different than what I had in mind for today, but it was exciting. It's nerve-wracking because I'm not sure if these cars sound like white noise or if they sound like really loud cars, in which case you will not see this video. But if they sound more like white noise, then we're good to go. So, I hope you enjoyed this discussion. This discussion with myself. Is it a discussion? I hope you enjoyed this talk. Hopefully it doesn't sound preachy, but it's going to be about New Year's resolutions, how I do them, and how I want to hear about yours. Hope you enjoy. I'm getting more into Stoicism in the new year, or the ending of the current year, and going into the beginning of the next. And one of the tenets of Stoicism is, so you have an end goal in mind, but the way to it is pretty flexible. Trying to do that right now, I didn't want to make any excuses. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and film outside, which I never do. So here we are. So what are your resolutions? I'm curious. Mine, I like to make resolutions, but in the past, I never followed up with them. And by watching Ali Abdaal and others, I have learned that every day I need to write out what I want to accomplish, 3 things that I want to accomplish. And then every week, write down if I accomplish those things, if I've gotten closer to my goal, if I've gotten further away. So that's one big change that I'm going to make, is actually holding myself accountable daily and monthly. And I'm doing that. Actually, it's kind of have a nice sound effect, but I won't get into that. One thing I've started to do is, I guess Jerry Seinfeld is the owner of it, or at least the well-known person that did this habit, is you create a chain of X's on your calendar. So you mark off every day you do one thing, not 2 things, not 3, just one thing. The one thing that's going to help you with all of your habits. And for me, it is writing in a journal where I write the 3 things that I want to accomplish. It doesn't take more than 1 or 2 minutes of my time. And by doing that, I'm holding myself accountable. So on a physical calendar, I will make a physical X on every day that I accomplish the thing, writing in the journal. And then that way, psychologically, it's like a game where you don't want to miss a day, because that will break the chain. So I've started to do that, and I've really enjoyed it. And the big part is not to add 2 or 3 things like I wanted to do. I heard about it on a podcast. I can't remember the name right now, but I will mention him. I could put it in the description. And at the very end, he says, don't put 2 or 3 things, just one thing. So I'm doing that. And that is honestly the habit. Of course, I want to lose body fat. Of course, I want to make more videos on YouTube and build more value, provide more value on YouTube. Getting better, 1% better every video that I make. That's a big goal of mine. Everyone says subscriber count, and I know that is a thing. Someone said, I was watching all these videos on how necessarily where you're standing now. What really matters is how long people stay on your videos. And so with that, you just have to make better videos, more compelling videos, better stories, better sound. And to that end, I'm upgrading my equipment yet again and figuring out little bugs here and there. I'm hearing some static, so I'm trying to figure that part out. But anyways, yes, so becoming 1% better on every single one of my videos and maintaining one video posting per week. That is going to be my New Year's resolution, and I'm pretty sure I can make that happen. I was thinking about maybe a video and a short per week, but I don't know about all that. I'll just stick to a video because a shorts are just a whole other can of worms. I'll figure it out eventually, but right now I'm just wanting to focus more on long-term content. So, I want to know what your New Year's resolution is, and what's one thing that you've learned this year that's going to help you make that New Year's resolution come true. I love to watch videos, educational videos, and educational podcasts, health podcasts. Not really technology podcasts, that would be cool. Science and technology. But business and mental health, I guess. Yeah, so I kind of learned a lot over the year, and hopefully I can spread some of that in my videos. But without being too preachy, I'm not the preachy type. If I hear something, it's now here I go again, going on a tangent. But in this one older sales book I was listening to, he called it the Law of the Desert, which is basically if someone finds water in the desert, it is his responsibility, his or her responsibility, to let everyone know about it. And so that's what I'm trying to do as best as I can. So anyways, I do wish you the best of luck in the new year, and I look forward to seeing what you are trying to attempt to do in the new year, and one thing that you've learned in the current year that's going to help you do that. Also too, I hope you had an amazing holiday season. It is now coming to an end, but man, was it fun. I spent a lot of time with family and friends, so that was very nice. Nice way to recharge. Took some days off from work. I'm really excited about YouTube. I have a lot of ideas that I'm looking forward to implementing, and I hope you enjoy them too. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for staying this long if you've watched until this point. I appreciate you, and I really do want to add value, so you know what? Just so this way people don't think I'm trying to do this because of engagement, I will create an email so that way you can send me your ideas, something you would like to hear in videos, and that way there's no worry about people thinking I'm being disingenuous, because I can see that. It's a part